I blow the whistle. I blow the whistle as well.
You can't blow the whistle and cast a spell.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
I can't save everyone, goddammit.
Help!
No, you're alive for now.
Mumble,
I
mumble.
was gonna yell at I was gonna yell at Lafdul. Go help Braxon. I got Leva.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start climbing up.
Answer,
There, is...
how are you alive?
Lafdul's amazing.
Mm-hmm. So,
Wow.
do I say this right? Leva is standing on the stairs here.
Yeah, she's, you were making your way down, so you're maybe 10 feet down, 30 feet from the bottom.
Since my head is poking out, can you switch maps for me, please?
Oh, yep.
So I'm about 50 feet away from the magic using gnome, correct?
Yeah, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
Did she hear the magic word to cast?
I'm going to need to re-add you. You've got an 8, Yeldin, so I'm going to re-add you and put that 8 in.
Gnome wand user.
That's all you know about him.
Technical term.
I gotta feel. Some part of me feels like this is the person that the other gnomes were referring to when.
It's not an unreasonable guess. Alright. So, Leva, you are casting a spell at the exact same time that he's bringing his wand up to try to target you again.
Mm-hmm.
Mage Jewel.
So, go ahead and cast your spell.
That I'm moving half my movement out of the hatch.
Nope. I'm hot to time.
Okay, so no level variation.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, it misses and dissipates right beyond him.
Oh, well.
Okay, I'm going to need you to make a saving throw versus wands again.
What was that before? That was...
You need to get an 11 or higher.
At the same time...
Well, alright, once again, the thin beam of blue light flashes into just beyond you and misses. Alright, Yeldin?
Thanks to my arrow mastery, I can move half my movement and shoot.
You never told me that you were picking your bow back up.
I rolled my initiative for bow.
You never told me that you were picking the bow back up. You said that you dropped it down into the ship, and you were drawing your swords, and you never told me that you were picking it back up again.
So, you...
we had time for that to happen.
But you didn't tell me you were doing that.
Well, I guess I pick up my bow for half my movement. It's going down, picking up my bow, and then going back up to shoot.
Okay, I'll give you an attack with that.
You rolled a 20.
Leva rolled a 20 on her saving throw.
Okay.
16 to hit.
Alright, that's a hit.
That'll hit a wizard.
I look at Leva and I'm like, yeah, she can handle herself.
She's like really good in dodging.
He backflips out of the way of these things.
Good at dodging these, not these magical attacks, but don't know about the physical ones.
There we go, 3 damage.
Okay, your arrow comes in and just kind of scores a hit along his leg. As you do that, the form of a gnome in gnomish workman's leather with all those pouches shifts into a kind of prototypical wizard's robe type shape.
Is it still a gnome?
It's still a gnome, yes.
Oh.
Crucifying.
Gnome illusionist, probably.
All right, all the other gnomes are running away. Lafdul?
Well, the ones on deck at least.
He's sprinting along the top as long as he's not going to lose his footing.
Okay, where are you planning to go? Because you were at the bottom of the stairs.
I'm going up the stairs, across the bridge, and back down the road. Is that going to be faster than walking all the way around? Whatever the fastest way back to the ship is where I'm going.
Okay, so you're gonna go to the ship.
Yeah.
Okay,
sprinting
so
as fast as I can.
you will get about right here on the bridge.
Let me...
Still
Yeah.
faster because you got that rope set up.
Yeah, it'll be quick to get down. Okay, since Yeldin didn't say anything about yelling at Ockar, Ockar, you can give me a wisdom check, please.
Yeah, at least that's decent. We'll see if I roll decently.
You're really quiet again.
Quiet again.
It's because my microphone's on a wire and it keeps moving.
All right, well, I'm just letting you know.
Okay, I had to get below a 15.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, you don't notice him doing anything. You're paying too much attention to the gnomes. All right, so
Put
next
your back to it.
next round, you will still not be doing anything, but so I'll leave you at a 99. All right. Let me go ahead and roll. I don't even know why I'm rolling for all the other gnomes, but other than to give flavor. All right, that is going to be...
I'm on point today. Holy shit.
That's pretty good. These gnomes are not. All right, Lafdul, are you going to be doing anything in particular?
No,
or
I'm just running back to the ship.
Okay.
I'm going to mention to Yeldin where's the rest of the party.
All right, go ahead and still roll for initiative, though.
I'm very fast.
Holy cow.
Lafdul knows he can save the day.
All right, so you can get from about there. You can get to the top of the. Well, actually, no. If you're going to be running, I'll let you get all the way down to the bottom of the rope.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you'll be right, basically on the other side of the dorsal fin. All right, Leva, you are attacking with your sling.
Mm-hmm. Can I do anything else, like move around?
You can certainly move around. Do you want to move up?
I want to move back up.
Okay.
How far can I get? How far will I get?
If you want to still be able to hit, you're gonna basically have to be like right around here.
All right. You mean like here?
Yeah.
Okay. Sling, 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 sling.
That is a miss.
Oh well.
All right, Yeldin.
Okay, I move half my movement and I can still shoot twice.
Okay. Where are you gonna move?
So how I'm gonna move towards the gnome.
All right. Well, you can move to like the tip of the nose of the ship, but
He wants to
otherwise
move off.
do you want to? Otherwise, it's climbing up the rope and going along the bridge
isn't
or going along the dock. It depends on what you want to do.
I want to go along the dock, basically.
All right. So from there, you will get. About right there.
And then I get to shoot.
All right.
Nope.
Yeah, that's a miss. All right. The gnome reaches into a pouch on his belt, and he pulls out a some sort of vial, and he chugs it. and then he is going to run and dive into the water.
Well, I hope he can swim.
He just chugged a potion of water breathing. What do you think?
Oh.
All right, so he he dived into the water. The gnomes are still scattering that are out. Ockar, you're unaware of anything. And that's basically it. All right. All right, so what do you guys want to do? What are you guys thinking of doing? Is Lafdul, you're going to continue running down?
Yeah.
I'm eventually gonna come up and.
I'm gonna. I'm assuming I'm in the ship now. Yeah.
No, not yet.
Oh.
You're right outside. But next round, you can run in, and as you're running over to check on Braxon, you can, say something to Ockar.
Well, I was planning on heading out because I was going to order the gnomes that are running around out there to follow my orders and collect the loot from the base so we can take it with us.
Okay, well, to a certain extent, you don't know what's going on. I mean, if your plan was to, go out and try to corral the remaining gnomes, okay.
Yeah, because I don't know all I know is that they're still running around screaming their heads off.
You can't really hear anything about that.
No, that's what I thought was happening before this happened.
Well, right, but you can't hear anything that's going on outside the ship. So, other than the fact that some gnomes got out, that's all you know. You don't know you don't know what they're doing. You don't know that they're yelling, anything like that.
Well, no, what I'm saying is, I know there's gnomes out there.
Okay.
I don't know what they're doing, but my plan is to go out there, and if I can see them, I tell them what to do.
Okay, fair enough. Leva and Yeldin, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna keep watch on the water to see if this gnome pops up again.
All right.
I'm gonna round up the others. Since
Okay,
I see that there are no gnomes coming out of the ship anymore, I'm gonna round up the others and send them back to the ship to be ordered around.
Okay, so you're going to be heading back to the ship while shouting at the gnomes, or are you actually going to go back down and try to physically?
I'm going to go back down to the gnomes.
Okay.
Actually, I also want to know from the gnomes who that was, or who that is.
Okay. I'm not going to require initiative checks for right now, since to a certain extent we're not in combat.
Out of character, I don't know. I just want to ask: when we bring these gnomes back, would they be tried for piracy as well?
You don't know. You don't know enough about the laws and rules of Brawl.
And the one who does is kind of knocked out right now.
Well, no, Braxon. All right, so Lafdul, you get inside. You're able to tell Ockar what's going on, and you go over and check Braxon. He's got a weak pulse. His breathing is very shallow, but they're both steady.
If I know it... Obviously, Ockar would have told me you got stabbed by something.
Yeah, you want to roll
he got stabbed by some insect. He got stabbed by that reptile over there that I used to have.
It's cut cleanly in two.
I mean, I do have a skill of neutralized poison, but I don't know what type of poison it is. If I know he's not getting worse, I'm not going to use it. But can I just basically wait with him and, monitor him, see how he progresses, see if I can come up with anything without using the skill first?
You could try a healing check, see what you think.
Yeah.
Healing may be able to identify what the poison is.
I got healing and herbalism.
Yeah, herbalism wouldn't do much in this situation unless you were going to actually try to make a remedy for it.
I have herbalism. No, healing of 17 minus 2.
Yeah. So,
I rolled not. How did that work?
You click the button.
Yeah. What did I actually roll though?
15. No, you rolled 9. I'm sorry.
Neutralize.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting confused by this. It's...
So
17 minus 2. Yeah, so
15. Yeah, 15 is the target.
Why has it got a 9 below it though?
Because 9 is the roll. is what the die roll.
Oh. Oh, sorry, I get you.
That's
I
okay.
got beat 15, I rolled a 9.
Apparently, neutralize poison neutralizes any poison. It doesn't matter. You don't have to know what the poison
Yeah,
is.
but that's an extremely valuable spell.
Yeah, he doesn't want to use it on something that if
You
he
might
thinks it's
just
gonna
be
go away.
asleep.
Right.
So you you check his breathing and everything like that, and you think he's in a coma.
Oh God.
Do I know if it's a progressively worse coma?
You have no idea. You don't know if it's gonna if he's gonna stay like this forever. You don't know if it's gonna expire. If he's gonna wake up after a certain amount of time. You don't know anything about that.
Do I know anything about poisons? Being a cleric for so long?
Not really. And you're not familiar with this creature.
Yeah, I'll cast neutralize poison on him.
Actually,
Well, I would do. Unless...
roll me a d20.
Oh, it's a luck roll.
Come on, come on.
Yeah, no. You kind of recall that there are some very small creatures related to dragons that tend to, live in sylvan areas that do have poisons that can induce comas, but you don't know much about that beyond that.
I was going to say, because it might be... I know about pixies and stuff that are native to my specialty priest, and they do sleep poisons.
And these are sylvan creatures that are related to the Sealy Court, but they're peripheral members as opposed to core members. So, you recall they're called pseudo dragons.
Doesn't Leva know something about those?
Nope.
So, do I have
I'm gonna have to give it a little bit of time. I'm just gonna basically... I'll have it ready, it's scroll ready to cast, but I'm gonna intensively watch him.
Okay.
Not doing anything else, just to see what happens. If I see him getting worse, as if he just stops breathing on flatline, so to speak, then I'll use it.
Okay.
Do I eventually get to the deck?
Yeah, you can get out, and you see Leva corralling the other gnomes that scattered, and telling them to get back to the ship.
I'm gonna call out to the gnomes and tell them we're in charge of this ship now. So follow my orders. I want you to collect all the loot in this cave and bring it to the ship so that we can bring it with us when we leave.
Do you really want to trust these guys to collect things in this cave for you?
Okay, never mind. I'm just calling them to.
No, roll a wisdom check.
No. I just no. While I'm saying that,
You didn't realize.
I'm like, oh shit, right. Well, let me roll my wisdom.
Wow, Jesus.
How long does the blade roll last?
It's got like another.
I would have realized.
It's
It
got
was probably an illusion that Higgimus was still alive.
Yeah, the water elemental was an
I rolled a
illusion.
2 on the wisdom check. I think I would have realized.
Yeah.
Who would have thought there'd be a gnome illusionist in this bunch?
Yeah, instead I'm gonna say, everybody, get back on the ship.
I mentioned to Ockar, could you or someone try and get Higgimus away from this blade barrier? If he wakes up, he might just go headfirst into a blade barrier.
It would take like most of you working together.
Gather the gnomes.
Yeah, actually,
Get a rope.
That's the best idea. I'm going to have the gnomes and maybe Yeldin come with me to pull Higgimus out from underneath the blade barrier.
I don't know if Old would roleplay that. You wake up, he goes into the blade barrier, he dies.
Your best
Higgimus
bet
is
right
probably
now
actually-
is probably to tie all the gnomes up.
You mean the ones running around?
All of them.
Even the ones
Just
inside
to be
the
on the
ship?
safe side. You can untie them later.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess
probably
I
we
have
can
rope.
tying them up.
The
So
point
they
is
can't
that
do
once they're
anything.
tied up, they can't do anything to you.
Yeah, let's tie them up. I guess I'll get some rope ready and we'll get to work on catching them and tying them up.
You can grab the magical rope that's hanging off the...
I'll use the magical rope. That sounds like the best option.
Well, I mean, most of you have some rope.
Yeah, I've got rope. Man, I've got silk rope.
I got rope.
Braxon's got rope.
And there is rope, within the ship. I'm not gonna require you to use the
Right there, though, and it's real easy to tie people up with.
Yeah, but it's easier if you can like cut up the rope or something like that, I mean, it's just, and there's a lot of them, and you might want to use the magical rope for something else.
But
I mean, if all you're talking about is tying up people outside of a combat situation, just use regular rope.
yeah, let's get the ropes together. Let's tie them up, and once that's done, I'm gonna try to get who I can from the party to come help search the cave with me and help get Higgimus out from underneath the blade barrier.
Okay,
how much time has passed anyway? Because it's been a while, but
at this point, say another 10 minutes have passed.
yeah, another 23.
Yeah, you still have
That blade barrier is still going off.
a little less than 20 minutes to go.
It's so nasty to cast against a dragon or something.
Searches the cave for loot. Like the areas that we've already explored are just getting the loot off of those two gifts. Would we? Do you think that would take enough time for the blade barrier to eventually vanish?
Well, keep in mind that there is still a gnome swimming around underneath you somewhere.
That's
Yeah,
why Yeldin
I'm not
keep an eye.
gonna help you. I'm keeping an eye on the water.
Well, okay.
I want to go inside and talk to the gnomes and figure out whether there's any way of sabotaging the ship from below.
They all scattered
first
around
of
you
all,
as well.
All right, so Ockar, you are coming out. Lafdul, you're going to stay with Braxon, correct?
Yeah, I'm staying with Braxon.
Okay. Where do you guys want to gather the gnomes to, move them to, whatever?
Probably where we killed the captain,
So you're going to bring them into the ship.
and then tie them up.
Okay. All right,
After that, I'm gonna actually go and watch the prisoners because I thought about it. I was like, you know what? She could probably just cast invisibility. The gnome wizard could probably cast invisibility on herself again and try to sneak in. And I actually suggest for now temporarily tying up all the gnomes, including the ones in the ship for now, until we catch this one gnome.
Yeah.
Is that enough? I mean, if he casts invisibility and comes in and just unties all the gnomes, then we lost the ship.
Well, that's why we keep one of us on guard while the other one of us tried to figure out how we're going to move Higgimus' body.
And if one of us stays there and guards the prisoners, and the wizard comes and throws some of that blue stuff at you with the blue wand, well, we still don't know what that actually was, then he is free to do whatever he wants.
Did it shoot down every single plan?
I mean, it's if you can think of a reason that something would not be a good idea, then your enemy can do the same. So
I'd actually have.
Actually, we got 3 sleeping gnomes in the room with me, haven't they? They woken up yet?
No, they haven't woken up.
Yeah, we should add those to the people.
4 sleeping gnomes. 4, because it's the one I knocked out.
Wait, I just got an idea. Could one of us go back to our ship, call some of our sailors to come in here to help us get stuff?
It's going to take a long time, like an hour, half an hour.
We have the time. We're not doing anything else.
Oh no, Higgimus might.
You could.
Yeah, one of us could go back to the ship, get a bunch of our sailors together, to come back here, help get Higgimus to safety and all that stuff.
Yeah, I could do that because Leva is out of spells, so there's nothing. She only has the sling.
And the rest of us
Wild
will
mold
hold down-
appears.
And the rest of us will hold down the fort here with against this one gnome that's still about.
Okay.
What
Yeah,
I'm also gonna suggest is have Leva close the door behind her when she goes out, and then we have someone by that door to make sure the gnome doesn't go out that door.
That sounds like a good idea too.
So 2 people go up the tunnel.
But one person stays by the door to make sure the gnome doesn't come after Leva.
Okay.
and the other guys stay on the ship. I think I'll go with Leva.
Okay.
And we should have the gnomes actually out on the dock in the open, so they're not so more than one of us. They're easy to keep an eye on.
Also, have I used my lay on hands for this encounter yet?
No, you haven't.
Yeah, as we're heading up there, I'm going to use lay on hands on myself to bring myself up from 8 to that's
Plus
a
6.
plus 6.
14.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring myself up to 14, so I'm no longer on my back leg.
Okay. All right. So, are you going to do this before trying to tie up the gnomes, or what?
After we tie up all the gnomes.
Okay, and you're going to tie them all up inside the ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're gonna, and I think Lafdul will keep an eye on them while Yeldin keeps an eye for the wizard gnome.
I wouldn't say I'm keeping an eye. I'm making sure Braxon doesn't die.
You can do both if you're in the same room.
I'd actually propose that we split the gnomes up into 2 or 3 rooms. Do we have a blueprint of the layout of the ship?
Yeah, let me go ahead and bring you all over to that. Are you all over there now?
Yeah.
No.
Nope. All right.
I am.
How do I remove you so that you're not split up?
You can delete the individual tokens. The individual things.
But how? I can't right click on it. That doesn't give me the...
I think you just normally you grab. I remember doing. I think it's you grab it and then
I
hit delete or
I
something.
move you back to the player's thing. Okay, I see. Okay, there we go.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and explore a little bit more about the ship. I'll go ahead and close the turn order out for now.
Yeah, just reveal the ship to us. We're setting up these guys. We're not really doing much combat right now.
Because I think we should split the gnomes up. We shouldn't have them in one single room.
Okay, so this is the entrance. This is a cargo hold. Let me let you know what is inside there.
If there's any healing potions, we could just dump those into Higgimus' mouth.
There are a number of crates. Some are labeled foodstuffs. Inside of those have dried rations and things of that nature. There's some crates of machine parts. There are gears, cogs, tubes, hoses, things of that nature. And a number of barrels of oil as well as water.
Okay. Oh, what was on the corpse of the captain, by the way?
I'll get to that in a second. Let's see. So there's also a number of cargo nets and everything like that, and this spot right here is right beneath the large double doors, and there's actually a mechanism for lowering netted crates and stuff down into the cargo hold. This is the kitchen, or the galley. This area I kind of already described. In this area, which you guys never really paid much attention to because you were fighting the captain, there's a large semi-cylindrical black metal object in the center of the room with pipes going all out of it. Looks like there's bits of steam, streams of steam coming out. There's also a hatch in the front, and it appears that there's some sort of fire flame inside there. And in here is a very nice room, and it's actually rather quiet compared to the rest of the chamber. At the front, right beneath the single large transparent eye of the Scavver ship, is a large seat shaped like an octopus, or made to look like an octopus. There are 2 large sofas as well. One of them is long enough for someone to sleep on, There's also a desk on the other side of the room with a chair behind it, and a large 5-foot-tall golden harp. It's shaped like a seahorse. And there's also carpets with starfield views. One looks like, one is embroidered to look like a view of the phlogiston with dolphin-like creatures almost jumping through the phlogiston. On the captain, he's got his suit of mail. He's got his short sword. He's got a wheellock. He's got some spare smoke powder charges. The pseudo-dragon actually has an earring, a hoop earring. And that's...
Here, I also, since they're searching the ship, I would suggest searching for antidote.
You don't find anything like that.
Yeah.
Searching the captain's cabin, you find... Let's see...
Give me a second here. I'm still working on the captain stuff.
Okay.
Poor Higgimus.
He is
Okay, so
probably
he had a
actually
short sword.
dead. It was just an illusion that made you think he was still alive.
What was that, Asher?
Short sword. I'm sorry, I didn't capture everything he had. A short sword. What else?
His suit of mail.
Okay.
Wheellock pistol. He had 3 charges of smoke powder in addition to that. And the pseudo-dragon had a hoop earring on one
Got
ear.
that. Okay.
So
Okay, cool.
the desk has star charts on it that appear to show the brawl space sphere.
Okay.
Inside, you find some writing materials, a few sheets of parchment. There's also a stoppered bottle, small bottle, like a vial. The liquid inside is perfectly clear. There's also a large decanter of what smells like wine. And an ornamental knife set that appears to be made out of pearls and coral. And a small mirror.
A small bear.
Mirror.
Oh, okay.
No, he doesn't own a small bear.
Would it be possible to open the cargo door from the outside?
From the outside, no, it is not possible to open the cargo door from outside.
So, as far as we can see, is there no way that someone could force an entry into the ship from the bottom, from the water?
As far as you can tell, no.
Close the top hatch and lock yourself in there, Lafdul, with all the prisoner gnomes.
Be nice if you guys had death charges.
But yeah, is that everything?
That's everything that you found?
Okay, then once the gnomes are all tied up,
Can I got a question. Can I roll a tracking check to see if I can follow the gnome's movement through the water?
No.
I thought I'd check.
so while you guys are down there, me and Leva are gonna head back to our ship. Or I'm going to escort her to the doorway to the ship.
Make sure to leave some guards at the ship. Our ship.
Yeah, we're only gonna take enough people to be able to search the place and be able to we're not taking the entire crew.
Let them know it's illusionist, maybe.
Yeah,
Leva, you're pinging the galley. Is there a reason for that?
Yeah, I think at least part of the gnome should be shut in here.
You could basically put them all. You could probably put them. Well, mean, it's up to you where you guys want to put them.
This seems to be the only room with only one entry.
Yeah, but
So-
it's really small. Really cramped.
But gnomes are really small.
So how big is this ship compared to the Wasp?
It's similar sized, really. You can see that it's in terms of usable space, it's about 100 feet long. It's longer than that overall. Actually, oops. I can just reveal the whole thing.
I wonder if we can sell this ship.
We wouldn't need to put all the knives in here, but at least as many as will fit, because this is the best.
We just lock.
This is the
here's what we
most
do.
difficult room to get into, and I would assume that if the wizard comes in, that he can't just take off with, let's say, 3 or 4 gnomes.
Well,
Alone.
you've got a total of 24 gnomes. You could fit 6 of them in there.
Well, that's okay. That's 6 less that he might need to take off, even if he manages to get in and free some of the gnomes.
But yeah, we can. So and
Lafdul can literally lock himself in the ship.
we're gonna head. Yeah, we're gonna go get some of the crew.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's
So,
go.
Yeldin, where exactly? I'm gonna move you guys back to the cave. Where are you guys? Yeldin, where are you going to like wait, watch on guard, that sort of thing? So, like at the hatch.
Yeah, at the hatch.
Okay. All right. So as Leva, Yeldin, and Ockar leave the ship, I'm going to need each of you to make a saving throw.
What kind of saving throw?
Saving throw versus spell. You get a +2, a bonus to all your saving throws. Remember, Ockar.
I never went into the ship, so
You're outside. Yeah, but all 3 of you are outside at the same time.
Versus spell?
is it a mind affecting spell?
Nope.
Oh god damn it.
Save versus end of adventure.
I fail.
Why did that roll to GM?
Just because that's how that thing does.
Did we all fail?
Yep, you all failed, and all 3 of you, suddenly, it's like you're moving through molasses almost. Everything seems really, really slow.
Slow spell.
And you see the gnome treading water right there, as 2 large humanoid creatures with blue-green skin are climbing out of the water onto the dock at the end of the dock
You
here.
just have to keep throwing stuff at us!
Yes,
Damn it!
I do. It's so good. It's so good, and this is such a great place to end the session.
It's like, why do you have to keep throwing stuff at us?
He could've
This is
stopped,
what's
you know.
here. I mean, to a certain extent, all this stuff could have happened earlier. I mean, there was all kinds of scenarios for how you guys handled it.
We're all gonna die here.
All right, well,
We can throw ourselves back into the ship.
let me go ahead and...
Very
That won't save us.
I'm going to
Actually, if we
say that...
get out of the spell's radius, it should be fine.
Actually, you've already tied up all of the gnomes, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So I am going to say that the blade barrier has that long left. 2 rounds left.
Don't wake up yet, Higgimus.
Okay, so yeah, this is a good time to end the session. Ah, it's so much fun. Yeah, as Sierra Mike says, that's the job of a DM. They're supposed to be dicks. I will point out. I will point out that all of these things were in. I mean, this is a published adventure. All these things were here. So, just so you know.
DMs aren't supposed to be dicks. They're supposed to be. They're just supposed to be the storytellers.
Oh yeah, but this is the story. All right. Well, let me go ahead and total up some experience points for you guys. Let's see.
I sure
I don't
hope
know if even if leveling up would get rid of that salt right now. God damn.
I don't think anyone's close to leveling.
I
50
got
points.
+1 AC against ranged attacks. I'm using a bow.
Let's see.
I need like 9,000 before I can level up, and I'm nowhere close to that.
Yeah, I need 4,500.
I need
Let's see.
about 8,000.
Yeah,
Let's see, I'm at-
I'd be extremely surprised if anyone leveled up from here.
I need 500.
Do you?
Oh,
Yep.
Let's
okay.
see, I'm at
I have
6,721.
9,506.5.
Oh yeah, that'll be level. What level are you?
I would need like 2,279 experience before I could hit my next level.
3.
If Braxon or Higgimus leveled up, would we wake up?
No.
Probably not.
Higgimus probably won't level up because he's dead. I guarantee you that was a freaking illusion.
Can you just tell us if Higgimus is dead or not?
He's not dead.
Yeah, Lafdul's
confirmed that.
already told you that he's not dead. He just doesn't know exactly what happened to him and wasn't able to wake him up, and also kind of didn't want to wake him up in case he stuck his head into the blade barrier.
Yeah. He's pining for the fjords.
All right, everyone gets 576 experience points.
76.
576
Why the odd one?
because I dropped the fraction. That's how it divided. Let's see.
Does Braxon get any XP for dreaming of throwing potatoes to Brow?
No, you don't. No.
He was participating in the combat until he got knocked out, so I think he does.
Do we get XP for the gnomes, or
Yeah,
was that the
no, because you really didn't fight them.
We knocked out one.
Yeah, I knocked out one with.
I put 3 to sleep.
We killed the reptile thing, and
You're getting 576 experience points, and you're asking for more?
yes.
Yes.
Don't ask for more. I'm not. Okay, I'm not asking for more. I don't care what happens to Lisa's. I'm not asking for more.
Leveled up as well from this.
Yeah. I'm a bit surprised at the fraction I'm getting. I have 10,140.1 points.
Does Higgimus get role-playing XP?
Yes, he does.
For playing dead.
No, he had
for
a
confrontation.
discussion with the
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
he had a discussion with the other 2 gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Which led to him. Yeah.
All right,
It's a leader, at
Lafdul.
least. I think.
Lafdul, you get 50 experience points.
To both, or
For the priest, sorry. Higgimus gets an extra 130.
Ooh.
Ockar and Yeldin get 70, and Braxon gets Braxon gets 70 as well. Sorry.
So, you guys think we're gonna
They get
survive?
74. I mean, all they did was listen to the captain tell them that he wanted to talk and then go and attack him.
Warriors get experience for fighting foes.
Okay.
And killing.
Oh yeah, by the way.
Braxon spoke to the captain enough to step into the doorway, leave a route for other people to attack the captain, and then slap him around the face while he was talking.
I will tell you. I will tell you
That was the
now.
tactic.
I will tell you now that that hammer causes the ray of enfeeblement effect on hit. You can.
Oh, that explains it. So he got physically weakened, strength-wise.
Yep. Yeah.
I wanted to ask this.
Yep.
Because I killed someone under the effects of a whole person, does that affect me?
No. It was. You weren't specifically trying to murder them. It was the area of effect. They were enemies, dangerous foes, that sort of thing. It wasn't a case where you held them, everything is done, the battle is over, you walk up and just slit his throat. It wasn't that.
Oh.
So, because the battle was still engaged, and you had a perfectly reasonable idea that once the hold person effect ended, he would start attacking you again. Yeah, no, there was nothing.
So you're using it in self-defense.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't take an alignment hit for fireballing a group that had a couple held guys or asleep guys in it either. For example, combat is still raging. You can't always help it when things like that happen.
And besides, he's chaotic neutral. I don't think he really cares too much about that sort of thing.
Yeah, although...
if he did it in cold blood, it'd be a different story.
Right,
but...
right.
I didn't just rob someone's house, cast whole person, and kill him.
Yeah, yeah.
That's deliberately evil.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so you learned a little bit more about that hammer.
Yeah. After finally hitting with it.
Yeah. And it actually did
so.
work. It reduced the damage that Ockar would have taken from the sword strike afterwards by a few points.
Yeah, he had a +3 bonus to hit.
So it's not cursed? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not actually cursed.
It's just the dice screwing you over.
Meh, it's all right.
That was an impressive string of misses, though.
That was, yeah.
2 ones. He lost a bowstring again.
That's true. Yeah, Yeldin had.
I still have
2 natural
3
and a
ones.
sword.
That's great.
I haven't counted back my arrows, but I'm just going to assume I can get more back in the ship when it matters.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've still got like 15 arrows. I'm not going to use them up in this.
I've been keeping track of my arrows quite religiously here. I counted everyone I shot.
I think you used 3 or 4.
Yeah, I used
3.
3.
He shot 3 times, I believe.
So I'll just do a roll on the 20. Under's better, isn't it?
Actually, there was a macro created that you can use. That let's see, it is.
Yep.
I'm not rolling. Don't roll that because we're not done yet. That's why I haven't rolled mine yet.
Oh, it needed a token.
Forget by next session. That's all. I just say I've got 3 less arrows.
Huh.
Well,
I
shit.
didn't know it
This
needed a token.
guy probably has 3rd level spells if he can cast slow.
See, he probably cast invisibility earlier.
Well,
He probably cast magic missile at me earlier, and that's what made me kind of notice. But it had to have been
I got hit
greater
by the wand.
invisibility, actually.
if you can find his spellbook, you'll know exactly what level spells he could cast. But
Probably
Oh.
that's
he
going to
used
have
Walker's
to
spell.
wait until the next session. I want to thank you guys for playing, and I want to thank everyone for watching. I hope you guys had a good time. I certainly did.
Thanks for the
You got
game.
new subscribers as well, so.
Yes, and I very much appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing. I think that was, let me see if I can...
Bits Junkie, 99.
BitJunkie, thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it. Really helps out. And stay tuned next time for what's going to happen with the rest of the party.
For when we all die.
Hey, we could very well die in this, but I don't think we are, because where's the enemies on it?
They're at the end.
Yeah,
They're at the end of the dock.
Let him finish
They're at the
this.
end of the dock. We have enough time to get out of the slow effect field, because I believe it is an area of effect.
Well,
So-
you'll have to find out next time. See you then, everyone.
Thanks for having us.
Bye.
Thank you.
See ya.